peace, family. So we definitely joined with a special guest, Los Angeles. But we want to give
Yo,
first and foremost our thoughts, prayers, and condolences to the family of AJ Johnson. It's been reported that AJ Johnson has passed away, so we definitely want to say rest in peace, man.
yeah, rest in peace, man. To the fallen soldier, man. He was definitely a one of the funniest out here in LA, man. Wow, Debo and Ezel is gone. It's crazy, man. And Yvette from Friday too. I remember Yvette that played Janet Jackson in the movie. Did you hear anything about how he passed or what was going on?
Yeah, well, I mean, the reports that came in, we seen a rest in peace message from Terrence Turner, and we seen some tributes from DJ Pooh and others, but nothing's yet to come in with confirmation on how this has happened. But we know that AJ definitely left a huge mark and imprint on the business. Coming up from Compton, California, working his way up through the ranks. We see him in roles in House Party, which was definitely a standout. I remember, this. I didn't know who he was then, but they're going back over the years and they're watching it back and they say, "Oh shit, that's Blue." That's so that was always quite a memorable role and stuff too. So yeah, there hasn't been any news on what's happened just yet, but some people said that he wasn't looking too well the last time they had seen him. Yeah, you still with us, Floss? We may have lost connection with Floss. Bear with us, guys. So yeah, AJ Johnson, man. We seen him in the Players Club. I got the hookup. Definitely a standout on the Def Comedy Jam and stuff. Had to be a player. He's been in so much stuff. He was in the music video for Easy E. He was actually in the one where they spoofed on Easy E, and then came back when he did the stuff. Playing himself. So definitely a legend in the game and the business, man, and his contributions would definitely be well remembered. Hey, you back with us, Floss?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear, man. You got disconnected for a while.
Yeah, man. Yeah, AJ, man, he was around on so many accords of things like small parts, but they were effective parts. You know what I'm saying? I seen him, and first time I encountered AJ was through a Def Comedy Jam in '92, and man, he was hella funny. A lot of people don't know that even the Compton City G's video with Easy E when Easy E dissed Dre and all them, he played both. He played he played Easy E in Compton City G's, and he played Easy E in the other one. It was like Suge had threatened him. He didn't want him to play. He didn't want him to play. He wanted him to play Easy E and something else. I forget what it was, man. But Suge had threatened him. But rest in peace. Rest in peace to AJ Johnson, man.
Yeah.
Man, we had lost a great one. Real talk.
Yeah, and it's crazy you said Debo as well, man. And but yeah, that Compton City G's video, because I believe they did the Dre Day one first, and
You're right, right.
yeah,
he had played both characters. You know what I'm saying? And the Easy wasn't even mad at him, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's so funny for us to keep going on, and we're losing all of our greats. You know what I'm saying? Death is a part of life, but still, in all, it still hurts. These are people that we love still.
yeah, most definitely, man. And I think Friday another standout role. I got the hookup.
Right.
Repose with P. He had a little cameo in that as well. So I always enjoyed the stuff he did with the No Limit Camp as well, man.
He really helped Master P too. During that time when they did, I got the hookup. You know what I'm saying? Master P had used AJ because he had seen him in all kind of stuff. He was like the backbone of, especially he was in Players Club. When he was in Players Club, he has one of the funniest scenes in Players Club. You know what I mean? Damn, I can't believe we even talking about this, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, another huge loss for the West and stuff. I know it's still early and stuff out there, and we'll definitely be staying updated throughout the day as things continue and try to get more updates and stuff on the situation. We got fans asking what would the cause of death. They said, I just seen them on Judge Mathis.
Oh man. Well, I hope that everybody steps up and make sure his funeral is a good one. You know, a shout out to Ice Cube and all that. You know what I mean? I think he's owed that. He did he put his work in, definitely. So
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, do you have any encounters with him on the road and stuff? We know that you've had a long decorated
man,
career.
we would just see I would just see AJ out all the time. Like I remember he used to have this white Benz, like the old school. I think I forget what kind it was. It was the big body Benz, and I used to be like, look at this little ass dude in this big ass car. But I used to see him out at the clubs and all the time, and be up at the Improv, and be up at I forget the Laugh Factory and all that. We catch him out, you know, in passing, going to different clubs in LA and stuff. We would see him. He's always the same, always hella funny, hella cool. He was always hella cool and hella funny. Um, uh, what's irking me is I really want to find out what's the cause of it, like what happened to him, you know. But
Yeah, well,
it
we
doesn't matter.
definitely
He's in a better place.
we're trying to get an update on the cause of death, and I know obviously, as you said, it's something that the fans definitely want to know and stuff as well as us. But you know, ultimately, you know, thoughts and prayers with the family at this time. Initially, you know, it's a sensitive time, and you know, an initial loss. Everybody's giving their condolences. We've got a fan in the comment who says they heard it was a heart attack. So, you know, we can't say on how true that is, but you know, they say rest in peace. And he should have been in way more movies. You know, show people
Right.
love while they're here, not when they're gone. That's definitely a real point. You know, we'll put that up on the screen because that's
Him and Ricky Harris, you know, rest in peace to both of them. Ricky Harris also. These are the people, you know, everybody gravitates toward the celebrities, the big name stars and all that. But there always is some people that's in the background that is the backbone of the whole thing. And Ricky Harris and AJ Johnson was definitely one of those people. They were the people that's the backbone. Chris Tucker, huge, the Kevin Hart's, everybody did
what's the
Cat
other
Williams,
brother's
everybody.
name? Brian Hooks as well, man.
Oh, Brian Hooks, yeah. Well, he did he pass?
No. I'm saying if his accomplishments have been he's putting great work for the movies and his that he put stuff.
Right. The big name celebrities, they look toward these type of people. You know what I'm saying? Because these type of people are the backbone. AJ was slapstick funny, drop dead, just hella funny, bagging on you, talking about you. He was hella funny. I know everybody is mourning. He's touched a lot of people. Jamie Foxx, he touched Jamie Foxx, you know, because they were both in the Players Club together and all that, and they held that movie down. You know what I'm saying? So you know, man, rest in pieces, man.
I mean, what's one of your favorite AJ roles, man? I know you've mentioned classics like the Players Club, we aforementioned House Party, and obviously, you know, Friday I got the hookup. What's one of your most memorable roles of AJ Johnson?
Um, I think, man, I had I had to just go back to the Players Club. Him, Bernie Mac, and Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? And when they had him in the car, they rolled the window up on him going around in circles and shit. It was hilarious. You know,
Uh,
I guess, you know, he left his mark. That's what people. That's what they want to do when you leave this earth. You want to just not leave this earth. You want to leave this earth, and you left your mark on this earth. So he definitely did that.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And we appreciate you checking in and, you know, letting us know how things are out there and keeping us in correspondence and in the loop. We definitely say, you know, prayers once again to the family, supporters, fans, well wishes. Hopefully we get some information on funeral situations and stuff like that, or if there's any support that fans can do for the family and stuff like that too, because that's always important.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, I'm sure everybody's gonna step up. You know what I'm saying? And make sure his funeral is well, like like he deserves to. He put in enough work. Um, yeah. If I find out anything, I'm gonna definitely let you know. And info is definitely gonna be needed for that.
Yeah, most definitely. I know you usually join us every Wednesday anyway and kind of chime us in with stuff, but so yeah,
This is
in
a
the
special one
meantime,
though.
yeah, we'll see how it is. You know, somebody just said let's not forget House Party One, which was definitely a huge role and stuff as well, man.
Right.
I think I remember him telling the story. It could have been on Vlad or one of those channels that there was a bit more to that scene with Robin Harris and stuff as well, and You
Right,
know,
right.
just the interaction and stuff they had was great. Everybody remember that. Follow the drip. Follow. You everybody
Follow
go.
drip, follow. Yeah, that's and you're right. I forgot about that. That was, and Robin Harris was a great, I'm saying, like top of the top. So
Of
that
course.
lets you know his range, how far he goes back. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's due. It's definitely due for him to get his flowers. Wish I could have gave it to him before he had passed, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is, man. To be kicking back, watching a few of AJ's movies and joints, yeah. So I don't know which one I'm gonna start with, but I'm gonna definitely get through some of them and definitely keep that flavor and that energy popping, man. So Floss, you still with us, brother? Yeah, Floss, you still with us?
Yep, I'm with you. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
okay. Yeah, I had a bit of a disconnection, man. The
Yes,
stream
sir.
y'all bugging. So yeah, we're gonna wind it down, man, and we're gonna reconnect. We definitely appreciate you chiming in and stuff and keeping us updated. We've got someone in the comments saying so many people passing away, so many actors, rappers,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
and this is just the beginning. This
What
is
do you,
just the beginning.
it makes you think, man, because we're losing such legends that it's like we look at one generation of legends going out, and then they always say there's a new generation, being formed. But I guess what we're seeing within this new generation being formed, whew, they got some pretty big shoes to fill. That's one thing. But on top of that, it kind of weird. I don't know. This new generation kind of weird, man. I like the old.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to. I don't know, man. I don't want to put that juju out on them that they can't top. But it's just look at it. Ask them, can y'all top this? Can y'all top? You know what I'm saying? Just 20 years, 25, 30 years later, you still making an impact on this world when you leave. We was kids when all this stuff came out. You got to realize, we're getting older, so we get to see all the we get to see all the stuff that comes with it. It's crazy. This is just the beginning of people dying because we were kids when they were our age then, like somewhat. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, yeah, no, it's right, man. And like I said, over the past few years, we've seen so many within hip hop, just within the culture, whether that be actors, rappers, and stuff. And so definitely, like Paul Whitted said in the comments, he said, "Tell your loved ones that you love them while you're alive, and don't take life for granted, and be humble." So definitely a great message, and we want to
that
reiterate
is
that
that's a great
before we
message.
close
Great
out,
message.
man. So yeah, Floss man, but you got much to do now for the rest of the day, or I know it's super early out there.
Man, what I'm on, man, is when these type of deaths and all this type of stuff comes, it really supposed to be a reflection, and it's supposed to put some kind of battery in your back to go and make things better, or be on top of some business that you was lacking on, to better your kids so they'll have some money, you know, when you pass, that type of thing. See, black people, we a lot of times we think for today, we live for today because our life is expectancies is so short, either from violence, or what I've been seeing lately is people dying from being sick, or not taking care of themselves as they should. A lot of people they be on some shit to where they be like, well, at least nobody took me away from this earth. Yeah, but you can prolong your life. You can preserve life by getting checkups and prostate checkups and all these type of things that take black people and black men and black women away. We have to start being more on our health care and running and stop eating certain things and certain foods and all this type of thing, so we can preserve life, so we can be around to see our kids and grandkids and stuff.
Yeah, most definitely, man. They say self-preservation, the first law in nature, and we recently had Big Swole out here with a health professional, Dr. Judy Warrell, and that's why I feel we do like to advocate is just health within the hip hop community and the wider community for our people and stuff too. So that's definitely a great message that you sent out. We do want to echo that back out there as well. That people do, stay on top of your health, we know it ain't easy, but like you said, you only get one shot sometimes with this thing, and we gotta do our best that we can, man. So, family, like you say, give everybody their flowers while they're here. Don't wait till they're gone. And peace, love, and respect to everybody out there. Peace.